Hey everybody, it's Brooke with The Buttered Home and welcome to my messy kitchen. Today we have an easy and delicious and fancy recipe to share with you. We're going to be showing you how to make creamy shrimp scampi. And y'all, it's easy and delicious, so stay with us. Traditionally, scampi is just a butter and garlic sauce, but we're going to make it just a little creamy today. First, I'm going to take about 3 or 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm just going to smash it with the edge of my knife, and then just run my knife through it. Now, depending on your preference, you can actually make these really small, or you can make them kind of large. Big D loves garlic, so we're not at all worried about what size, but I'm just going to try to get them all uniform. And to a skillet over here, I've got about 2 tablespoons of butter that I'm melting over medium to high heat. And then to that, we're just going to add in our garlic and sweat all that good garlic flavor out. And just kind of get it moving around. And we only want to cook this garlic for just about a minute over about medium heat. Now we have about 1 pound of shrimp that's been deveined, the tails are off, and they are peeled. Once that garlic cooks for just about a minute, just until it becomes fragrant, we're going to add our shrimp in. And we can just dump them all in, and then I just do my best to get them kind of in a single layer. Now we only want this shrimp just to cook until it turns pink. We don't want it to be tough, we don't want it to be overdone, and it's really not going to take it long, and you want to keep an eye on that garlic too. So once you start to see it turn white around the edges, just flip them over and they'll just cook up in no time. Now I'm going to reduce my heat to medium-low so that I can kind of slow down the cooking process, and you'll notice they're all starting to turn kind of pink. So by the time we get the rest of our ingredients prepped, they'll be good to go. So now we want to add in, once that gets done, about 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And then I'm using a champagne vinegar, but any white vinegar will do fine, and you need about 1/2 cup of that. And I have even got this lemon flavored vinegar that I'm going to just supplement just a little bit with it in there, because we're adding in that lemon juice, so we don't really need a ton of lemon. All right, let's check on our shrimp. They're nice and pink. We're just going to flip them just one more time, just to make sure they're done all the way through. Oh, and it just smells wonderful. Just smells wonderful. Okay, now we've added in our lemon juice and our vinegars, and we're just going to bring this up to a nice simmer. Now at this point, you want to add in your pasta. We want to add in about 1 pound of pre-cooked, according to package directions, pasta. I am using spaghetti squash, and we just want to get that nestled in there so that it can soak up all that flavor. And we're making this low carb and high protein because shrimp is very high in protein, and the spaghetti squash makes it low carb, so it's perfect. You can use fettuccine, you can use angel hair, whatever you prefer. Now we have about a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. And that goes in right over the top. I'm going to switch to a spoon now and get that cheese added in. And this is where the magic happens. And then we want a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we just want to bring this back to a simmer, just so that all those flavors can combine and come together. Okay, now we have removed it from the heat, and we have just a little bit more pasta here, and I'm going to spoon this up just so that it can cool and add a little bit more of that sauce and the reserved pasta that I cooked in with it. We're going to garnish it with some basil, and let's give it a taste. It's like super, super duper hot. I want to get some of that pasta in there. Ooh, look at the steam coming off of it. So see, bright, lemony, but creamy and cheesy all at the same time. It's Gulf Coast Alabama shrimp. As a Sweet Grown Alabama partner, we support those producers as well, and this is fresh Alabama shrimp, and it's absolutely perfection in this recipe. You just cannot get any more simple or better. It'd be fabulous over regular pasta, but you know, if you're watching what you're doing like I am, you cannot tell the difference with that spaghetti squash in there, and you're getting a vegetable. High protein, good for you. This creamy shrimp scampi recipe is one that you will want to make over and over again. It's supper in like less than 10-15 minutes. Y'all, it took me longer to prep the garlic than it did to make this delicious dish. This recipe can be found over at thebutteredhome.com with just hundreds more great recipes with fresh, wholesome ingredients that you can make that are not intimidating, easy to make, a video to go with each one to show you exactly what to do. And we hope that you love it as much as we do. Make sure that you're following us on all of our social channels. We have a ball and we want you with us. You never know, we're going to pop in live on Facebook and YouTube. All of our videos can be found at YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our channel there and ding the notification bell so that you can be notified when we drop new videos, because we do a lot, often, and we want you with us no matter where we are. Y'all, we hope that you'll visit the website, try this recipe, and love it as much as we do. This creamy, delicious, divine shrimp scampi will be on your menu every week. I guarantee it. So from all of us here at The Buttered Home to Your Home, we sure love you. Bye.